A big increase in size from last week. Baby is the size of a pea. Welcome to pregnancy week 6. Hi everyone and welcome to pregnancy week 6. I am so excited to have made it 6 weeks. And do you know what makes it even better? Knowing that I have not had any bleeding, knowing that I have not had any cramping, knowing that I am still pregnant. I'm just so pleased to have made it to 6 weeks without any major dramas other than me just overreacting like usual. As I said, I bled with Roman at 5 weeks and I haven't had, not even spotting, I haven't had anything, which is, I think is weird. Roman's pregnancy, Roman was such a strong embryo. He was an absolute fighter and his HCG levels were just they were really high. Compared to this pregnancy, they were just nuts. For example, at 5 weeks pregnant, his HCG was 18,000 and by 6 weeks it was 92,000. And now, and I'm still only in the early thousands with this pregnancy, which is nuts. But Roman's progesterone was at level 30, which I thought was still normal, and my progesterone with this pregnancy is well over 100, so just shows the whole differences in pregnancies, right? But regardless, I'm so pleased that I haven't had any bleeding, because even though I've had it in a previous pregnancy, it would still freak me out. And when I say I haven't had any cramping, I do want to just put this in for future reference for me, that I did have cramping in my 3rd week of pregnancy, 4th week of pregnancy, and half of my 5th week of pregnancy. I'm now 6 weeks and I haven't had cramping for at least a week and a half. Just not intense cramping, just really kind of you can feel something there, nowhere near as bad as period pain or anything like that, but you just kind of think, is that little embryo just snuggling in a bit, and I can just feel it. So I just wanted to put that in there just for the record. So before I get into symptoms and everything, I just want to say thank you. If you all probably know exactly what I'm on about, that makeover you're all voting for me for. I won it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I won it. Well, of course I won it because you guys are awesome. That is why I won it, because you guys are just so loyal and you just voted for me so many times, multiple times every day, and I'm just so thankful and so excited. So I know this has nothing to do with pregnancy, but I'm just going to tell you anyway. I win a 3 to 4 hour shopping trip with a consultant. I don't get to keep the clothes. It's just for my photo shoot. So she takes me for 3 to 4 hours, chooses clothes that look good on me. She will tell me what looks good on me and stuff like that. Then the next day I get my hair did. So I don't know what they're going to do to my hair. My hair's been the same for ever. Coloured, styled, and then I get and apparently she is the best hairstylist in the whole of Wellington, and so that's crazy. I'm going to be in good hands, and I'm going to get my makeup professionally done, and then I'm doing a photo shoot with 14 different outfit changes the stuff I'd got the day before, and just a whole bunch of photos. And the stuff I get to take home is some beautiful professional photos of myself. Yay, stick them above my bed. And I also get a whole bunch of vouchers to a whole bunch of clothes stores, makeup, shoes. I just feel so blessed. I just feel so lucky and I'm so excited. And she was just warning you, it is a very, very full day. It's about a 13-hour day. And I was like, it's fine. I do 12 to 13 hour days when I do my wedding videography. I spend the whole day with the bride and groom till well after their first dance. So I thought it would be fine, and that brings me to my very first, my brother's looking at me my brother-in-law's looking at me why are you talking to a camera? No, he knows I vlog, but he's probably thinking it's really weird. Oh, he's so good with Roman. He's an awesome uncle. Yeah, I'm watching you. What was I saying? Oh, that brings me on to my first symptom, and that is I am dog tired. Do I look tired? Because I feel tired. With Roman's pregnancy, I was getting so tired by 10 o'clock in the morning. I went back and watched my vlog to see when it happened with him. But the mornings I am fine. Like, well, not early morning when I first wake up, but general like morning I'm fine. It's like 7 o'clock at night, it just hits me, and it hits me so bad, and I just go, like, I just want to go to sleep, like immediately. It just like gets to 7 p.m. and I'm like, that's it, gotta go to bed. And I can't. I've got a kid to get bathed and, you know, into his pajamas and into bed. You know, he has a cuddle before bed. Yeah, so it's just hit me. I was at an engagement party over the weekend, and we had to leave by 10 o'clock at night because I was absolutely shattered. I just couldn't keep my eyes open. And then last night we were at Martin's parents for tea, and 7 o'clock rolled around, and I just felt so tired. Like, I just can't even explain it. It doesn't come on gradually. It just like hits me, and it's exhausting. It's absolutely exhausting. My other symptom is, I don't really want to say morning sickness, because it's not really morning sickness yet. So I'll wake up early in the morning and I will just feel so hungry that I feel sick. And if I go to have a drink of water or just eat a biscuit or something, it's gone. It's fine. Like, it's just, yeah. So I guess it's kind of morning sickness, but I'm not like puking, and I'm not like going, oh my gosh, I feel so sick. I feel so sick. It's just like, it's there. I can feel something. I can feel like if I don't eat anytime soon, I probably will throw up. And just like last night at dinner, I had that feeling, like I was so hungry, and I thought, okay, I just need to eat something. And we had a barbecue for tea because summer is coming. I'm so excited. Us on the southern hemisphere are finally getting summer. So I ate dinner. It was a lovely barbecue, and I still felt sick. I was just like, I just don't feel great. I just don't feel good at all. And I thought eating might help that, but it didn't. And then I got a headache, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, welcome to pregnancy. And my last symptom is bloat. As with all the other weeks, I'm just still really bloated, still look really pregnant. I think, you'll have to let me know in the comments if you think so, but I think I may have gone down a little bit, like a little bit of bloating's gone. Maybe I'm just trying to make myself feel better, and I actually am still just as bloated as I've always been, but I feel like it's gone down a little bit. But something really kind of embarrassing, interesting happened over the weekend. So I went to a 3-year-old's birthday party, and I walked in, and a lady came up to me and said, oh, when are you due? And I froze, and I was like, oh my gosh, what does she mean, when am I due? I haven't told anyone here that I'm pregnant. I don't even know you. And I said, end of May, start of June sometime. And she's like, oh, so you're not very far along then. I'm like, 5 weeks. I'm like, I'm 5 weeks pregnant. She's like, oh, you're really early. And I said, yep, just a lot of bloat going on there. And she's like, I think she felt a little bit embarrassed and really felt like she shouldn't have said anything. And I said, dude, I look at myself in the mirror every day. I know exactly what I look like. I look pregnant. It's just lucky that I actually am pregnant. Okay, so I'm going to share with you my blood test results, because it's a shame that my blood tests are always a day after my vlogs. So I can tell you my blood test from the day after last week's vlog was 1,484, I think it was. So yay, that was exciting. So far it's gone 65, 115, and then 1,484. And these are all exactly 1 week apart, except for the first two. They went a week apart, I don't think. Were they? Oh no, I'm getting my blood test every Wednesday anyway. So tomorrow it should be a really great high number. I'm really excited to say that I finally rung my midwife. That makes things really real when I've rung my midwife. Like, it's like, whoa, I'm actually pregnant. I get to have a midwife. The countdown begins to my scan. Today is Tuesday, and my scan is not this Friday, but the next. So just over a week and a bit now to go, and I am beyond excited. I cannot wait. I did have like a little bit of a miscarriage paranoia yesterday. I was just like, I just keep convincing myself that this isn't real. I just keep convincing myself that this is too good to be true, that how can I possibly be pregnant again? And so I think my worst enemy is me, and thinking about miscarriage. Like, I just keep telling myself this is too good to be true. It's going to end. It's going to end. So I have miscarriage paranoia. So I whipped out my Doppler yesterday. I know it's really bad. I'm only 6 weeks pregnant. I know that. I'm not silly. I know that. I just thought I'll just see what I can hear. You know, I'm not expecting to hear a heartbeat or anything. I just want to see what I can hear. So I whipped it out, I popped it on, and immediately I heard the placenta, I think. It was not my heartbeat, because I could hear my heartbeat. And when I moved it, I could hear this, I can't even explain the sound, but it was a definite pulsating. It was definitely pulsating. So I'm pretty sure it was placenta. Definitely could not hear the heartbeat. No matter what, I couldn't hear the heartbeat, but I was not afraid. Just the fact that I could hear that pulsating made me feel so much better and so relieved. I am actually going to be getting a new Doppler. The Doppler I used yesterday was actually Roman's Doppler, and it was a second-hand one. It's old and scummy, and it's an Angel Sounds one, so it's not even one with the probe. So I'm going to be getting probably the Sonoline B from what I've seen most people use on YouTube. So I'm thinking of getting one of those, unless someone happens to have one they are selling secondhand. I wouldn't mind that. I can pay for that. But other than that, otherwise I will buy one off eBay. So that's pretty much for the talking. Let's get on to the baby buys. I'm so excited about baby buys. So I'm getting so many baby items now that I had to buy this from the warehouse for $5 just to put it all in. This will probably get full very quick. So my baby buy for this week is this. It is a newborn cloth diaper. It's from Green Beginnings, and it's newborn, and it's got the space for the umbilical cord to stick out, which is really good. It's so freaking cute. And if you don't know from Roman's pregnancy, I love like baby green. Baby green is my favorite color. You'll see that there's a theme with that in this pile of stuff I've got here. I keep pulling this out and looking at it because it's so freaking cute. It is not cheap. $30 for this. $30. Whew, expensive. So I didn't buy these. Martin's mother can't help herself. She's excited. And so she brought these. She's brought all newborn sizes, a onesie, another onesie. She knows I like green too. These were all on special, so that's good. Just separating them. Another onesie. And another onesie. Okay, and the last thing I wanted to show you, and you are going to absolutely kill me, I just know it. I took another pregnancy test. Don't kill me, there is a reason for it. So while I was doing IVF, I ordered a bunch of just boring old internet strip pregnancy tests, and they arrived today. I'm 6 weeks pregnant, and they only just arrived today. So I just couldn't help myself. I was like, well, they're here now, let's just use one. So I took this pregnancy test today just because I wanted... everything's falling out. Just because I really wanted to just see what it would show up. Anyway, so that's it there. So it's dark. It's still dark. It obviously would be. You're probably like, why are you always... Oh, sorry, we're not focused. Here we go. You're probably like, why are you always... I'm just telling them 2 more minutes and then you can come inside. Why are you always peeing on sticks? Why are you always doing pregnancy tests? Well, I think when you're going through infertility, there's just this thing. You can come inside if you want. There's just something special about seeing 2 lines, you know, like you think you're never going to see them, and I'm going to get a bit emotional talking about this. You think you are never going to see 2 lines on a pregnancy test, and when you do finally see it, there's just something special, and you just want to see it again and again and again and again. So that's why I took another one, just because it's, you know, it's a bit of a it's just a bit of a special thing. It's sort of like a bit of excitement, and when you see that second line pop up, it just feels amazing. Yeah, so that's why I took another one, and I've got another like 4, so I don't know if I'm going to give them away or just use them. I don't know. Last thing, I promise, because this is a very long vlog, I am giving away mama bars. Yay! I could not find them anywhere in my store, but I have a very lovely friend who is getting me some, so they will be arriving here probably this week. So I will be giving them away in my next vlog, I promise. I know I said in my last vlog that I was giving them away, but that I was looking for them, still couldn't find them. So she has found them and she is sending to me. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, Holly. I'm so excited. All right, okay, everything's telling me to shut up and get off. So thank you so much for watching Pregnancy Week 6. I will catch you for Pregnancy Week 7, where I will be giving away mama bars, and you don't have to do anything fancy to win them. So yeah, just catch me next week for Pregnancy Week 7, where I will be so close to my ultrasound. I am so excited. Okay, guys, bye.